Dear students, welcome to my classroom. In previous class, we solved all the problems of exercise 7.1, which are based on distance formula. In this class, we are going to derive the section formula. Section formula allows us to find the point which divides a line segment in the given ratio. Let A x1 y1 and B x2 y2 be any 2 points in the coordinate plane. This is the coordinate plane, and A, B, and 2 points in this coordinate plane, and AB is a line segment. Let Px comma y divides this line segment in the ratio m:n. Like this, Px comma y dividing the line segment AB in the ratio m:n. That is, AP is to PB is equal to m:n. So it can be written as AP by PB is equal to m by n. So take it as equation 1. Now draw the perpendiculars from A, P, and B on x-axis. AR, P, S, and BT are the perpendiculars from the points A, P, and B on x-axis. Also draw AQ and PC parallel to x-axis. Now we can observe that angle BPC and angle PAC are equal. Angle PAC and angle BPC are equal because here PC and AQ are parallel lines, and these two angles are corresponding angles, so that they are equal. Now in triangle BPC and triangle PAQ, angle P and angle A are equal, as well as angle Q and angle C are 90 degrees. So that by angle similarity, these two triangles, angle PAQ and angle BPC, are similar triangles. Okay, so you have to write similarity symbol, triangle PAQ similar to triangle BPC. And we know that in two similar triangles, ratio of corresponding sides are equal. So that we can write AP by PB is equal to AQ by PC is equal to PQ by BC. Okay. Now take it as equation 2. From 1 and 2 we can write m by n. That is, substituting AP by PB is equal to m by n. We can write m by n is equal to AQ by PC, that is equal to PQ by BC. Write it as equation 3. Now find the values of AQ, PC, PQ, and BC from this figure. Take the first one, AQ. AQ is nothing but RS, and RS is equal to OS minus OR. And we know that OS is the distance from P to y-axis, that is x, and OR is the distance from A to y-axis, and that is equal to x1. Okay, so we can write AQ is equal to RS, and RS is equal to OS minus OR, and OS is equal to x, and OR is equal to x1. So it is equal to x minus x1. AQ is equal to x minus x1. Similarly, PC is equal to ST, and ST is equal to OT minus OS, isn't it? OT minus OS. And OT is the distance from B to y-axis, which is equal to x2. and OS is the distance from P to y-axis, which is equal to x. So it can be written as x2 minus x. Now take PQ. PQ is equal to PS minus QS. And also QS equal to AR. PS minus AR. Now PS is the distance from P to x-axis. So that it is equal to y. And AR is the distance from A to x-axis. So it is equal to y1. So now PS minus AR is equal to y minus y1. And similarly, BC is equal to BT minus CT, and CT is equal to ST. Sorry, CT is equal to PS, and BT is equal to Y2. PS is equal to Y. Y2 minus Y. Now substitute the values of AQ, PC, PQ, and BC in equation 3. Then we can write M by N is equal to AQ is x minus x1, PC is x2 minus x, PQ is y minus y1, and BC is y2 minus y. Now take these first two terms, that is M by N is equal to x minus x1 by x2 minus x. From this we can write by cross multiplication M into x2 minus x is equal to N into x minus x1, and by multiplying we get mx2 minus mx is equal to nx minus nx1. Take all the x terms to one side. Now we can write mx2 plus nx1 is equal to mx plus nx. That is taking x common in these two terms, we get x to m plus n is equal to mx2 plus nx1. Now x is equal to mx2 plus nx1 by m plus n. Similarly, from m by n is equal to y minus y1 by y2 minus y. That is, if you take first and third terms, then we get y is equal to m by 2 plus ny1 by m plus 1, m plus n. So we got x is equal to mx2 plus nx1 by m plus n, and y is equal to m by 2 plus ny1 by m plus n. Here x and y are the coordinates of P, which divides the line segment AB in the ratio m is to n. So therefore, the point which divides the line segment joining x1 y1 and x2 y2 in the ratio m is to n is mx2 plus nx1 by m plus n and m by 2 plus ny1 by m plus n. This is called section formula. So using this, we can find the point which divides the line segment AB in given ratio. Okay. Now, using section formula, we can find midpoint formula. So let P divides the line segment joining AX and BX to Y2 in the ratio M is to N. Then P is equal to mx2 plus nx1 by m plus n, my2 plus ny1 by m plus n. We already derived this. If P is midpoint, then AP by PB is equal to 1. Then M by N is equal to 1. That from that we can write M is equal to N. Okay. If P is midpoint AB, then M is equal to N. In this case, the section formula changes into mx2 plus mx1 by m plus m, my2 plus my1 by m plus m. So that is, we are writing m in place of n. So by taking m common and simplifying, we get P is equal to m into x2 plus x1 by 2m and m into y2 plus y1 by 2m. By cancelling m in both numerator and denominator, we get P is equal to x1 plus x2 by 2, comma y1 plus y2 by 2. That is, the midpoint of the line segment joining ax1 y1 and bx2 y2 is x1 plus x2 by 2, comma y1 plus y2 by 2. This is also very important. Now let us see what are trisectional points. So trisectional points of a line. So the two points which divides a line segment into three equal parts are said to be trisectional points or points of trisection of that line. Like this, if AB is a line segment and P and Q are the point which divides AB in three equal parts. So if AP is one part, PB is two parts here, and AQ is two parts and QB is one part. So here P and Q are the points of trisection. So P divides AB in the ratio 1:2 and Q divides in the ratio 2:1. Then by section formula we can write P is equal to, so P is dividing AB in the ratio 1:2. The point which divides AB in the ratio 1:2 is mx2 plus nx1 by m plus n and my2 plus ny1 by m plus n. Here just m is equal to 1 and n is equal to 2. So mx2, that is 1 into x2 plus nx1, 2 into x1 by m plus n, that is 1 plus 2. And similarly y2 plus 2y1 by 1 plus 2. So from this we can write P is equal to 2x1 plus x2 by 3 to comma 2y1 plus y2 by 3. Okay. And also second trisectional point which divides AB in the ratio 2:1 is x1 plus 2x2 by 3 and y1 plus 2y2 by 3. So the points of trisection of the line segment joining ax1 y1 and bx2 y2 are 2x1 plus x2 by 3, comma 2y1 plus y2 by 3 and x1 plus 2x2 by 3, comma y1 plus 2y2 by 3. These are the trisectional points of AB. Okay. So now let us start exercise 7.2, which are based on this section formula, midpoint formula, and trisectional points formula. Okay. So exercise 7.2. The first one. Find the coordinates of the point which divides the line segment joining the points -1, 7 and 4, -3 in the ratio 2:3. So students, here the given points are A -1, 7 and B 4, -3. Now the point which divides the line segment joining A and B in the ratio 2:3 is the formula mx2 plus nx1 by m plus n, my2 plus ny1 by m plus n. So comparing with the standard formula, m is equal to 2, n is equal to 3. M and n are the terms in the given ratio. M is first term and n is second term. x1 is -1, x2 is 7. Sorry, x1 is -1, y1 is 7, and x2 is 4, y2 is -3. Now substitute all these values in this section formula. Then we get m is 2 into x2 is 4 plus n is 3 and x1 is -1 by m plus n 2 plus 3, as well as m is 2 and y2 is -3 plus n is 3 and y1 is 7 by m plus 2 is 2 plus 3. So from this we can write 2 4s are 8 plus 3 into -1 -3, 2 minus 3 is a -6 plus 7 is a 21. So that 8 minus 3 by 5 minus 6 plus 21 by 5, which is equal to 5 by 5 and 15 by 5 and is equal to 1, 3. So the coordinates of the point which divides the line segment joining -1 and -1, 7 and 4, -3 is 1, 3. Okay. Next problem. Find the coordinates of the points of trisection of the line segment joining 4, -1 and -2 comma -3. So the given points are A 4 comma -1 and B -2 comma -3. Already we have seen that the points of trisection of the line segment AB are 2x1 plus x2 by 3 comma 2y1 plus y2 by 3 and x1 plus 2x2 by 3 comma y1 plus 2y2 by 3. So substituting this x1 y1 and x2 y2 in this formula, we get 2 into 4 plus -2 by 3, 2 into -1 plus -3 by 3, as well as second trisectional point is x1 plus 2x2 by 3, that is 4 plus 2 into -2 by 3 comma -1 plus 2 into -3 by 3. By simplifying this, we get 6 by 3 comma -5 by 3 and 0 by 3 comma -7 by 3. That is 2 comma -5 by 3 and 0 comma -7 by 3 are the points of trisection of the given line segment, joining 4 comma -1 and -2 comma -3. Okay. So next problem. Find the ratio in which the line segment joining the points -3 comma 10 and 6 comma -8 is divided by -1 comma 6. So in previous problem, so the ratio is given and we had find the point which divides in that ratio. But here the point is given and we have to find that in which ratio this point is dividing the line segment joining given points. Okay, so here the point is given, we have to find the ratio. So take the given points are A -3 comma 10, B 6 comma -8, and the dividing point P is -1 comma 6. So let P divides the line segment AB in the ratio M is to N. Okay, we are assuming that P is dividing the line segment AB in the ratio M is to N, like this. P dividing AB in the ratio M is to N here. So now the point which divides AB in the ratio M is to N is P. Okay. So according to section formula, the point which divides AB in the ratio M is to N is, the formula is mx2 plus nx1 by m plus n, comma my2 plus ny1 by m plus n is P. Now substitute x1, y1, x2, y2, m, n in this section formula. So m into x2 is 6 and plus n into x1 is -3. Similarly, m into y2 is -8 plus n into y1 is 10 by m plus n. So is equal to P is -1 comma 6. So we can simplify this one as 6m minus 3n by m plus n minus 8m plus 10n by m plus n is equal to -1 comma 6. Now by comparing either first coordinates or second coordinates, we can find the ratio m is to n. Let us compare first coordinates. 6m minus 3n by m plus n is equal to -1. So by cross multiplication, we get 6m minus 3n is equal to -1 into m plus n. Now take all the m terms one side and n terms another side. From that, we get 7m is equal to 2n, and by that implies we can write m by n is equal to 2 by 7. As m by n is equal to 2 by 7, m is to n is 2 is to 7. That is P dividing the line segment AB in the ratio 2 is to 7. Okay. Now, next problem. If 1 comma 2, 4 comma y, x comma 6 and 3 comma 5 are the vertices of a parallelogram taken in order, find x and y. So here it is given that these 4 points are the vertices of a parallelogram. So we have to find the values of x and y here. So let us take the points A 1 comma 2, B 4 comma y, C x comma 6 and D 3 comma 5. These are the vertices of a parallelogram. That is ABCD is a parallelogram like this. And we know that in a parallelogram, diagonals bisect each other. That is, the intersection point of diagonals is the midpoint of them. Okay, that is AC. Here AC and BD are intersecting at O, and we know that AC and BD bisect each other. So that the midpoint of AC is midpoint of BD is equal to O. So we know that midpoint of AC is equal to midpoint of BD. So we know that the midpoint formula is x1 plus x2 by 2 comma y1 plus y2 by 2. So midpoint of AC is 1 plus x by 2 comma 2 plus x by 2, and midpoint of BD is 4 plus 3 by 2 comma y plus 5 by 2. Here the midpoint formula. So from this we can write 1 plus x by 2, 2 plus 6 by 2 is 8 by 2, 4 plus 3 by 2 is 7 by 2. Now by comparing the corresponding coordinates, 1 plus x by 2 is 7 by 2, as well as 8 by 2 is y plus 5 by 2. So from this we can write 1 plus x is equal to 7 and 8 is equal to y plus 5. So that x is equal to 7 minus 1 and y is equal to 8 minus 5. So x is equal to 6 and y is equal to 3. So these are the values of x and y. Okay. So let us start next problem. Find the coordinates of a point A where AB is the diameter of a circle whose center is 2 comma minus 3 and B is 1 comma 4. So here the center of the circle is given, and one end of the diameter AB is given, and the other end of the diameter A we have to find here. Okay. So like this, AB is the diameter of the circle and C is the center of the circle. Here one extreme and center is given. We have to find the other extreme. So center of the circle C is 2 comma minus 3 and AB is the diameter of the circle. Let B is equal to 1 comma 4 and let A is equal to x comma y. Now the midpoint of the diameter AB is the center C. Okay. So midpoint of diameter, what is the midpoint formula? X1 plus x2 by 2 and y1 plus y2 by 2. So here the midpoint of AB is x plus 1 by 2 comma y plus 4 by 2, which is equal to the center 2 comma minus 3. Now comparing the corresponding coordinates, we get x plus 1 by 2 is equal to 2 and y plus 4 by 2 is equal to minus 3. From this, x plus 1 is equal to 4, y plus 4 is equal to minus 6. So we get x equal to 3 and y equal to minus 10. Therefore, the coordinates of A are 3 comma minus 10. So next problem. If A and B are minus 2 comma minus 2 and 2 comma minus 4 respectively, find the coordinates of P on AB such that AP is equal to 3 by 7 AB. So we have to find the point P on AB such that AP is equal to 3/7 of AB. So given points are A minus 2 comma minus 2 and B 2 comma minus 4. So P divides AB such that AP is equal to 3 by 7 AB, like this. P divides AB in the ratio P divides AB such that AP by AB is equal to 3 by 7. AP is equal to 3 by 7 of AB. So from this we can write AP by APB is equal to AP by AB minus AP, isn't it? AP by PB. AP by PB. PB is equal to AB minus AP. So that is 3 by AP is 3 parts and PB is 7 minus 3, 4 parts. So 3 by 4. So AP by PB is equal to 3 by 4. That means P divides AB in the ratio 3:4. Now P divides AB in the ratio 3:4. Now P is the point which divides the line segment joining A minus 2 comma minus 2 and B2 comma minus 4 in the ratio 3:4. That is, for here we have to use section formula, and from section formula we get point P is equal to minus 2 by 7 comma minus 20 by 7. Therefore coordinates of P is equal to minus 2 by 7 minus 20 by 7. Okay. Okay, students, that's all for today. So in next class, we shall solve remaining problems of this exercise. Until then, see you. Bye.